Yeah, hi. It's time to practice speaking English skills, my speaking English skills. And like always, today it's just like I finding a topic I want to talk about through my day. So I always make sure that I doing something or I like trying to see someone around me to like exploring something new or at least trying to like finding something to talk about. And today, um, I don't know how to say this, but it's just surrounded by topics about my school, about things I see how students study, like the study culture in here in high school in my places. And today let's just talk about like the difference when you study in in my school. I don't know how to say and how to describe my school and the difference between study in my high school and in like international school. Let's just talk about study English. For example, I've watched a lot of videos, a lot of people have the same age like me. They sharing and they talking about they study in the international school and talking about the way they study in here in their school, and it's just so different because when they study in the international school they have a teacher like uh, who like not teach them the subjects they need to teach, but the teacher who listen to them. And I don't know how to say that teacher is. I don't know how the role of this teacher is, but it's like just listen to their problem and just help them everything they can help. For example, I remember I watched a YouTube about a uh, a guy who want to improve his English because in his school, in international school, everyone speak English, and it's just so different. And there's like English skills is so good, and he's talk about his English journey, and at first it's just so difficult, and he really want to improve his English skill, especially the speaking skill, and and he going to that teacher and asking for help. The teacher who not his English teacher, but the teacher who listened to him. And I don't know how to say and describe his role. I just don't know. And yeah, and they just asking English, and this teacher spent time for him to help him improve his English skill by talking to him. And it's just so like I don't know how to say, but in my school everything just so different. Like the English teacher in here, it just teaching the things from the textbook, the things they allow to teach. It's not like we will study English by the way they talk her whole time in English. They just say the thing in Vietnamese, and we don't like speaking a lot with the speaking skills. We don't fluent the teacher, even the teacher, they don't fluency in English, and the way they pronounce the words. I don't want to say like the better than them or something like that, but I just know that the way they pronounce the word is wrong, and the English skills is not good enough to teach the student. So as I see, like the thing I see in my education system is students they very scared to ask question, and student they very scared to make mistake, and that is the negative things I see in the education system. And yeah, when students they don't like wanna to ask question, and they're scared of makes a mistake, and the things teacher they care about is just about the grade of the student. So there are a lot of problem, and I just see it, and I don't know how to improve it. I don't know how to ask and how to like study, and somehow I just feel so stressed. I feel hopeless about the things I need to study in school, because it's some subjects it's just illness. Instead of letting the student like choosing the subjects they want to study, like choosing the subjects, the field they want to study, they give the subjects for a student, and we just choose like we can choose the subjects we want to learn, the field we want to attend in, but in that field, for example, I study in the social field, but there are a lot of subjects that don't related to our field at all. It just wastes our time to study it, because we don't I don't know how to say, but we have an important entrance exam to go into university, and we don't even use that subjects, like we don't even choose the subjects to take a test for that entrance exam. So the thing I want to say is I waste my time for that kind of subjects, and even I don't want to study in it, and even I know that in the future I don't want to study it, but I have to. I must studying it, and just so embarrassed when I sharing something and I even don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's just the thing I want to share, and if I don't talk, it's just in my mind. And I think talking is the best therapeutic way we can use every day to help us to improve our mental health. So it's 5 out of topics nowadays, right? So yeah, that's just the thing I want to say today. Today not a tough day. I really enjoy it, but I just feel every day we have a little negative things appear in our life, right? But yeah, I just take it easy. And today kind of normal. And I think that's the end of this video. Goodbye, and wish you have a good day.